The result of the voyage does not depend on the speed of the ship, but on whether or not it keeps a true course.
Welcome, people! Have you ever wondered about Wroetoshaws psychology, or maybe even about the general introversy and shyness of a lot of guys? Look no further. Me and Artie will inform you on that topic.
Hello, I am the artificial intelligence of this video, nicknamed Artie. I will provide the necessary information when I'm asked to.
Artie, could you explain to people what stage Harry is at in the animus/masculine development according to Jungian psychology?
Harry finds himself at the initial stage of the Tarzan archetype where a male is untamed and unripe. That's when males are compared to a monster because of deep emotions that are yet to be properly resolved. This exact story is present in The Beauty and the Beast, where the beast has to undergo a journey with a female to turn into his complete human self.
Yes, very interesting. Harry resorts to alcohol at the start of the video as a means of strengthening his courage. It seems that such an intense interaction with so many women at once is highly stressful for him. He even lets out a cry for help. Half comedical, half genuine. Yet very telling of his mental state at the moment. Now, Artie, can you tell the people how tough it is to talk to women as a man? Give them the statistics.
Certainly. There is one study that shows that 3 out of 5 single men between the ages of 18 and 25 are risk-averse when it comes to approaching women.
That is true. I have seen it with my own eyes, how terrifying it is for men to make the first move. And I can personally attest that it is not an easy task, because there is a force that is constantly pulling you back. What would she say? Do I look good? Etc. But let's return to Harry. He, as many young males, makes use of the good old liquid courage just to get him through the video.
Yes. Clubs, pubs and bars are often visited at night, and alcohol is always on demand. In the UK, a night out costs £73.91 on average.
Now tell us what the percentage is of people going on a night out in the UK.
For the age gap between 18 and 25, about 56%. Again, almost 3 in 5 people.
So people in general must really lack the confidence in order to have to buy drinks on a night out. And let's be honest, going out in the evening is not solely for the purpose of having fun with friends, but it is also about finding a partner from the other sex. So alcohol is a common enhancer in the sexual realm.
The statistics would point to that conclusion.
Right then. Does it help Harry in this video though? It seems to not have contributed all that much to his confidence.
Harry drank a whole can, 568 milliliters, of Kronenberg beer with an alcohol percentage of 5.0%. There is no indication that Harry's confidence was boosted or his nerves eased in this video.
A clear sign that Harry is uncomfortable to the point of heightened physical response amongst several others is the fact that he lays down on the floor when he has the opportunity. Think about when you are sick, tired, or stressed. You want to rest by laying down. That's the body's response by conserving energy and getting in a more strainless horizontal position on the floor.
You should point out the girl that laid next to him as they talked.
Yes, that girl was willing to go along with his wish to be on the floor, thus mirroring his actions, which is a sign of a want to connect. Similar as in the story of Beauty and the Beast, where Belle treats the wounds of the beast in a gesture of care and compassion.
Where the male and female come together, the psychological anima and animus.
Exactly. It is the first step of calming the extreme beast inside of the male. It is aggression that manifests in Beast's case, and timidity in Harry's case. And if we look at how Harry enters and leaves the dates, it gives us more clues to his male Tarzan archetype. When he comes in, he doesn't initiate contact in order to slowly break down the physical barriers, but rather sits himself down on the opposite chair. Not a good way to start any social interaction, let alone one of the most intricate ones, that between a male and a female. But then, if you pay attention to how he leaves, it also indicates that something is amiss. Often, Harry just walks off with a strange leaning posture, as if a child is walking away. Or he leaves the ladies with a formal handshake or a distant and informal fist bump. That edginess he projects into the date clearly shows that he is in the initial stages of masculine development, where courage, confidence and charm is being gained and amassed. So, what are the next possible stages for the masculine development, the development of the animus?
The embodiment of the next three stages of the animus is as follows. The second stage after Tarzan is the romantic man, like the British poet Percy Shelley, or the man of action, like America's Ernest Hemingway. The third stage is the bearer of the word, like Lloyd George, and the fourth stage is the wise guide to spiritual truth, often projected onto Mahatma Gandhi.
Let's talk about the second stage, because that, combined with the first one, is the stage where most males have trouble in development and also have difficulties with women. This second step of masculinity contains the ability to initiate, something Harry struggles with, and the capacity for planned action. Some males might turn to poeticizing their struggles because they have an artistical inclination, while others turn to pure action in the direction of martial arts, financial ambition, or physical betterment. Then again, many people might be a mix of all those qualities between Shelley and Hemingway.
Harry is 27 years old as of today, which means that he had already departed on the path towards the second stage. I was informed that he goes a lot abroad to do various activities, like skiing, hiking, fishing, etc. Also, he apparently has a fitness regime which he follows, and his friends attest to his raw physical strength. These factors point to the development of a strong adventurer psychological type.
Now the question is, will that help with women?
I was provided with a quote for that kind of questions. Eventually, all things fall into place. Until then, laugh at the confusion, live for the moments, and know that everything happens for a reason.